Hey there guys, it's Hobo525 here, back with another video. And today, I'm going to be taking a look at the Star Wars The Black Series Heavy Battle Droid figure. So, yeah, I did get this guy at GameStop today, because when I went, I was trying to look for a Commander Bly or Fox figure, because I want to up my clone collection, but they did not have those figures, so I got this guy. And, yeah, I don't really have any Star Wars, like Battle Droid figures, so why not? So yeah, let's take a look. So he is from Battlefront 2, by the way. I barely even played this game, but from what I've played, it's pretty fun. So yeah, and then there's the Gaming Greats logo right there. And then on the back, we do have a bio. If you want to read it, pause now. All right, and then we just have some art. And then yeah, pretty basic box. So let's take him out now. Alright, so here is the Heavy Battle Droid right out of the box, so let's take a look at him. So, I think one of the best parts about this figure is just the design and overall sculpt. Like, I think Hasbro tilted up the metal sculpt on here. I mean, just look at this. It's very beautiful. I kind of like the rusted parts they added here, where it's just like random like metal parts, like scratches and all that. I like that a lot. Just a very nice sculpt, especially of the head. It gets all like the parts right, and this is very accurate looking to the actual droid. I like how the battle pack looks. That's very nice. Yeah, all around just a good battle droid look. And I don't know, I mean, I'd assume this is just a repaint of all the other battle droid figures in the Black Series, but this design is very good and I'm very happy with it. Like, I just love the mix of the kind of, I wouldn't say this is burgundy, more like rusted brown, and it's just very dark gray. I think it goes great with this figure and just overall design. So, yes, very nice indeed. Now, let's take a look at my favorite part of this figure, the articulation. So, I did not really have high hopes for this articulation at all. I mean, just by looking at the figure, it doesn't look like much, but it is. So, yeah, so the head goes up actually surprisingly far, actually really far for this droid. Look at that. Look how far it goes up. And it goes down pretty far too. And then his little, I think these are called like his antennas or whatever. I don't know. But his little antenna things in the back, they go up pretty far. I'd assume it's because, you can do that fold-in effect with these battle droids, when they are like before they rise or before they're, ready for action. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, the battle pack is also very nice. And it does come off. So I was glad that was the case. So yeah, and it does detach pretty easily, and the antennas do come out of here. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. That is so cool. Like the amount of detail just by adding these antennas going up, and same with these. Just the amount of detail that Hasbro's put into the articulation of this figure really does shine, and yeah, really makes it special. So the arms do go up this far. Now, they do not go straight. Like they do go, I mean, they kind of expand outwards, but they do not go like as far up as I want them to. And when I get to when I compare this to another figure, I'll explain why. That's kind of like a problem. I mean, it kind of is a problem because I'd rather have it, go up. But there is another figure that I want to compare this to that has like the opposite of this problem. So yeah, the elbows are not double jointed, but I mean, just look at these. It's pretty much kind of the same, really. I mean, they're just very like flexible, and I don't even think these droids have double jointed elbows in the movie, so it's just being accurate, really. So it's very nice. It does have wrist articulation. That's awesome. Very nice detail. Like, just so much articulation, like even more articulation on the bottom part of the arm. It does have an ab crunch too. I did not expect that. It's not the best, but I think it looks great. So yeah, the legs, they do not go out straight at all. Like, they do not expand, so that's unfortunate. But they do go out, but they do not expand. So yeah, that's how far they go out, which is actually pretty far. Just look how flexible this droid is. No double jointed knees, but still, I mean, look at that. These knees are like perfect. And like I never really was a fan of the Black Series articulation, but this might be one of the best articulated Black Series figures I have. And it does even have an ankle pivot. Isn't that nice? And yeah, look, even the feet right here, they have articulation. Just all around fantastic articulation. So yeah, now let's move on to accessories. It does actually have a lot to offer in terms of accessories. Like it came with all of these blasters right here, which I thought it was only going to come with this E5 blaster rifle, but it does not. So that's very good. But yeah, here is the E5 blaster rifle. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty accurate to the ones they have in the game / movies, and it does fit in his hand very well. Here we go. Yeah, very nice grip. Wait a minute. All right, so yeah, when you put it in here, okay, there. Sorry, that took a while, but yeah, there we go. Fits very well. And then next we have this. I did forget the name of this blaster or whatever, but yeah, I am not an expert at like blasters and stuff in Star Wars, so forgive me. But this does fit in pretty well, so that's nice. And then so does this. I don't really know what blaster this is. Like, it looks like some type of Stormtrooper blaster. Okay, so this like handle thing moves, and there's like a hole right here where I feel like this like should attach to something, but I don't know where it could, like on the droid or something. I don't know. I'm either being really stupid or something, but yeah. And I did not watch any reviews about this figure before I made this, so maybe I should have done that, but I don't know. Yeah, there's even a point right here where this should like attach to something, so I don't know. I don't really know what, but oh well. I mean, it should fit in his hand well. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Let's go. Come on, I just did this before the review. All right. There, we're just going to pretend that fits in great. Yeah. Okay, but yeah. Very nice blasters. My favorite out of all of these though is probably the E5 blaster rifle. I just love the design of this, and it just looks cool. So I'm actually just going to put it back in his hands and keep it like that throughout the rest of the review. There we go. And then he does come with like this alternate antenna thing, so all I have to do is say, oh wait, what's this? There's like another part right there. Is that where I put this? No. There's like, look, there's like another part right there where I could like attach something. Can I attach this there? No. Okay, alright. Maybe that's just like some design thing. Bro, I'm actually, when this video uploads, I'm just gonna go watch a review of this and just see how many things I got wrong. So yeah, this seems like it would go here. I think that's right, which does look pretty cool. And you can't take out these antennas because they're kind of like attached to each other. So there you go. But yeah, that's what I think these do. So that's awesome. So yeah, very cool accessories. I'm glad this figure came with like a lot of them. Like this figure really did surprise me in terms of like accessories and articulation and all that. Now it is time for figure comparisons. Alright, so here is the heavy battle droid compared to a Phase 2 clone. And yeah, he's actually a bit taller than him. I did not know the droids were this much taller than the clones. But yeah, the scaling should be accurate. Actually, I don't know if it's accurate, but I don't know. It looks like it could be. I mean, it would make sense, I guess, that the droids are taller, but yeah. Now, the main figure I wanted to compare this one to is the IG-11 droid figure, and these are my only two droid figures, well, plus C-3PO, but yeah. So, for his articulation, right here, his arms, they go like all the way straight, which does make sense. I'm glad they did that because, I mean, if you saw The Mandalorian, he was he had so much articulation in his arms when he was just shooting people left and right. So I wish this droid had something where he could kind of do something like that, but unfortunately, like the shoulder pads right here, not the shoulder pads, but like the top of like where the shoulder should be or whatever, kind of block that. Like they can't go in the socket. So yeah, that's unfortunate. It would have been cool if it could go like all the way out. But it's not really too big of a deal. It doesn't really take points out this figure that much, but still would have been cool. Alright guys, I literally just finished editing the review, so I just added this in last minute. His gun actually, or the blaster rifle actually does attach right here, so I was wondering that earlier, but yeah, that's where it fits. That's awesome. So all in all, this figure actually really surprised me, you know? I did not expect, I pretty much bought this figure just so I could have a, like a Battle Droid figure, but I actually really do enjoy him. The design is really cool, and it's really just well sculpted, but the articulation, Hasbro absolutely killed it with that. Just so much good articulation left and right, just so much detail put into it. And I wish more Black Series figures, had this level of like articulation. So, yeah, good job, Hasbro. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say about this figure. If you're trying to if you're trying to like build a droid army, definitely recommend this guy. Personally, I'm not. I'm trying to build a clone army before I even do that. But this guy's still cool to have, just to have a droid. So yeah, all in all, great figure. And with that said, Hobo525 out.